Hi, I'm Lorna from wearablyweird.com, and in this video I'll be showing you how to star lace old school Vans in easy, simple steps for you to follow along with. I'll go as slow as I can and just pause the video as much as you need. Begin by taking your lace and feeding it down into the third eyelet from the top on the right hand side. Now make sure it's definitely going into the third eyelet, and I want you to pull through about as much lace as the size of a hand. Then go ahead and just tuck this lace out the way. You can also stuff some socks down behind the sneaker tongue, which helps create a little bit more resistance and helps the pattern come out a little bit more evenly if you like. So pause to do that now if you want to do that. Then take your lace and bring it across the sneaker tongue and down into the third eyelet from the top on the left. Just feed it through nice and slowly, making sure there's no creases. And you can see there we've created this little bar. Now this is going to be the bar that your star is going to anchor onto. And then what we're going to do is we're going to skip an eyelet on the left hand side here, and we're going to bring the lace up from underneath into the next eyelet, making sure to skip the one in the middle, as I've done here. Just pause if you need to take a minute. Then we're going to take the lace back over to the right hand side and into the corresponding eyelet over there. Now this is going to create another bar-like effect that you can see, and this forms this part of the star here. Then we're going to take the lace and bring it all the way down to the very bottom eyelet on the right hand side, and we're going to bring the lace up into it from underneath. And as I pull it through, you'll see this excess lace is just hidden underneath there. Now we're going to bring the lace over and down into this eyelet here that already has lace going into it. Now Vans eyelets aren't the widest, so just take your time and make sure you get both laces in there. And when we pull it through, you'll see that we're starting to form one of the first arms of the star, which is looking great there. Then you want to just bring that lace under here, and we're going to bring it up into the very bottom eyelet on the left this time, just like we did on the other side, pulling the lace through so it's hidden out of sight like that. Now take time to pause and straighten anything out if you need to. Then we're going to go ahead, bring this lace over and into this eyelet here that already has a lace going into it on this side. Just going to pull it through. Try our best not to get any little creases, but you know, they happen. Just straighten them out when you get a chance. And we've now created a little cross here. We're going to keep a hold of the lace and we're going to bring it underneath everything. Pull it through, just like that. Make sure you're following along with me. And then we're going to take this lace and we're going to bring it up into the very bottom eyelet on the right hand side again from underneath. Now this can be a little bit tricky because, like I said, the eyelets can be quite small. So what I sometimes like to do is shove the lace end down from this side and just wiggle it around, if you can see what I'm doing there, to create a slightly wider eyelet, and then you can go ahead and feed the lace through from underneath. Once you've got that through the eyelet, go ahead and take the lace underneath this one here and bring it up. And now we're going to feed it over this top bar here. That's our little anchor. Just feed it over the loop there. Make sure you're doing it on the right one. So you might want to just pause the video and check you've got the same result as me. And mine's a little bit twisted, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that. Just like that. Then we're going to bring this lace underneath this bit here See, just create our nice little star. Just go slowly with this bit and make sure everything's straight. Then we're going to take the lace down into the very bottom eyelet here. Pull it through. Look at that, we're starting to get our star looking nice. Now mine has a lot of twists in it, so I'm just going to take a minute to fix this. You know, nothing ever comes out perfect, so you might have to redo a step if you get little twists, but that's all right. We're in no rush. And like that, tidy up the star a little bit. Now we're going to take the lace and bring it up underneath the whole star pattern. Just go ahead and feed it underneath everything and pull it through. And this lace is just going to sit hidden underneath this bit here. Make sure your star's still looking good. Then we're going to bring this lace up into the second eyelet from the top on the left hand side, just up underneath like that. Then we're going to bring it over and down into the second eyelet from the top on the right. Make sure that all comes out nice and straight. And then you might be wondering, okay, well, what am I going to do with these random lace ends, right? So you can go ahead and tie these in a knot. I sometimes do this and I find it's not a problem. Go ahead and pull the knot flush with the eyelets there, and then you can tuck the excess laces down inside the shoe. You can just hide that underneath the sneaker tongue. Now I find that doesn't really bother me that much, but if you're worried about this not bothering you, you can use a little product called lace anchors, which I'll show you now. Now, lace anchors are a handy little tool for keeping your laces in place, and they're super cheap, honestly. If it'll focus. All you do is slip them onto your laces. Like this, and you'll see it's created like a little anchor really, that you can pull flush with the eyelet inside your shoe. And then what will happen is your lace can't come loose on that end, or really on this end, because it's held by this little plastic or metal anchor. Then you can go ahead, slip your lace down inside your shoe, and just rest assured knowing your pattern won't come undone. If you're interested in lace anchors, I've linked in the description where you can pick up a cheap pair that I think are good. Repeat these steps on your other shoe and you'll have a pair of really awesome looking star-laced old school Vans. If you found the info in this video helpful, it'd be awesome if you could hit the like button and help it reach more people. Thank you.